that particular area.
Let me ask you a question. Do you still subscribe to the theory that what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, or is that no longer the case anymore?
Well, I don't think that's longer the case anymore.
Too many cell phones. Too much.
Oh yeah, there's nothing that
Too much
stays.
social media.
There's actually what's the name of that? There's like a website that you can really look all over the world. I'm trying to think what the name of the website is, and I actually took a picture of me while in front of the camera on the internet, so you really can go anywhere. You can't do anything.
No.
Yeah.
You can't.
I've been to Vegas many times, and I don't think I've ever done anything there that I would be like, this stays here.
No?
No. I'm disappointed in myself.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, why are you putting those restraints on yourself?
What would you do that would stay there anyway? What would you do?
I don't know.
Well, I can think of some things.
Some sexy stuff, maybe. Some kind of
Well, it's just Sin
some kind
City.
of sex party.
Is it still Sin City?
Oh yeah, it's still Sin City.
Yeah. A lot of gangsters.
I don't know how much the mob is influential. That's why I'm going to check that out. I'm going to see the Mob Museum when I go next time.
I thought you were going to do a little investigation. I was like, Sunday, please don't. I don't
think you see too many Jewish people in the mob.
So the most famous ones, you got Meyer Lansky.
Yeah. I want to see the neon.
We went there. We went to the neon sign.
Cool
yeah, and it was not expensive. It was like $20 a person.
Did you go at night?
Yeah. We went at night.
That's pretty cool. A lot of history out there. I'd love to go see like the test sites, but now that's like they do it like twice a year,
right?
For the test sites, and you got to like go like months before you got to send them.
Why can't you just go on your own? Just get in the car.
It's still a classified area.
Yeah, I think it's government property.
Yeah, you just can't be just like, oh, man, I'm here to see the craters.
There's
Where's the Apple House?
There's guerrilla tourism, though, bro. You could just go.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to get on there. You're going to be caught very, very quick. It's a military base. You just can't just like go on to these places, hop fences and shit.
You never heard of you're right, like guerrilla tourism, like the suburban urban explorers when we used to do that.
You can if you got the balls. I mean,
and then you know what stays in Vegas is you because you're going to be behind fucking bars. So there you go. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So you're like, hey, what'd you do? I tried to go see the crater of the Apple House.
Why is it classified though? What are they trying to hide and keep from people seeing?
Still, I mean, there's probably still radioactive air. There's radioactive. They tested fucking bombs there.
That was so long ago.
Still
it's
hot.
Safe
There's
by
still
now.
There's still places that are even in Mexico where the first test was.
We as a society are so pussified.
Yeah, there's
we're still worried about radiation from fucking 1940s.
He sticks his fucking chest out like he's fucking Captain Brave over there. Won't even get on a fucking plane, and he's worried about fucking a little fucking damn radiation gonna hit you.
I gotta tell you, I'm liking all this patriotic talk from him. He's like, fuck cricket. Fuck radiation.
I can stick my chest out. Do you know what happened today?
Yeah, what happened?
I fucking saved literally thousands of jobs today in my local pizza plaza. So I go to my pizza parlor, which I do every day, and get my breakfast/lunch. And I'm leaving today, and I'm getting the car, and I notice in this area where there's like you know how at these plazas you'll see like they have a lot of mulch and like little trees and bushes. And,
it's called landscaping.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. So I noticed that there's little white plume of smoke. It looks like a little volcano, I'm talking like a midget volcano, like as big as like that bottle right there. And I say to myself, that's really weird. I go, there's white smoke pillowing out of this tiny little bump in the ground. So I get out of my car, I walk over, and as I approach, there's flames coming out from under the ground. And I'm like, holy fuck. I go, is there a gas leak here? Is did a pipe break? Or like, what the fuck could be underground that's causing it's definitely the flames are coming from underneath the ground. So I'm like, do I step on it? I don't want to melt my sneakers. I have
my Brady's on.
Or if it's gas, I don't want to.
Fuck it. Those 1,000 people, they're done now. Oh well.
Whatever happened to my? I brought those super expensive.
Yeah, I know. You stepped in dog shit and you never wore them again.
With the silver
I know
from the Super Bowl. I don't know what happened to them. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen them in years.
They're up over the power lines.
Well, anyway, let me get back to me saving the plaza. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to step on it to try to get it out, because if it's gas, I don't know if I step on it will will it explode and will I be blown to smithereens? So I go back into the pizza parlor and I tell the guy, I'm like, I know this is going to sound weird. I said, but I think there's an underground fire over right across the parking lot, I said. And he just looks at me for like 2 seconds like,
this guy's out of his mind.
What are you talking about? Like he's so annoyed. You could just tell he's just like you could just see it on his face, like when someone came into the stash and I would I didn't want to deal with that. It was basically that kind of feeling of like, ugh. But I'm like, I'm not fooling around with you. I mean, I don't really go there for the ambience and the atmosphere. It's kind of like chilly and crunchy. So
that's why you like it.
Well, it's not by me, but the staff there are not that friendly. But so I'm like,
that's why you like it.
So I'm like, do you have he just staring at me. So I'm like, do you have like a bucket of water? I mean, I'll go dump it on there.
Why didn't you just call the fire department?
It didn't look like a big enough fire. It didn't look like it. Like I was kind of stunned. It was just like a little volcano.
As you walked away,
what am I going to say?
Back, it could be worse than what it was before. Just call the fire department.
911. What's your emergency? I see a midget volcano.
I tried to.
Like, sir, it's a little volcano these days.
Where are you, sir? Did you just get back from the Hayden Planetarium? You're doing some rush?
I swear to God, a little volcano just erupted, and I don't know what to do. So I said, look, just give me a bucket of water. I said, I'll just go over there and I'll dump it on there. And he goes, we'll take care of it, he goes. So I'm like, all right. So I go back to my car, sitting there, and I could just see the flames are getting bigger. And I'm like, all right, so maybe I'm just going to call.
Should. At this point, I think you should.
Then I see the guy come out, and he's got a little bucket, and he goes over and he dumps it on the flames. And he has to go back and get another bucket because he couldn't get it out. And that's where I'm like, well, my job is done. I just left and I pulled away. So, I mean, basically, though, without me noticing it, that plasma may have been like a fucking went up in flames, if not for my eagle eyes.
You left. It might still be in flames.
I imagine if they couldn't get it out, they would have taken.
So it wasn't like somebody threw a cigarette butt out the window.
No,
was it coming through like asphalt or like like ground,
like
dirt,
a mound of mulch? And I went to the TSD Town Resident Genius. I told him this story, and I was informed that this is what is called a mulch fire, and it happens a lot. Mulch will the heat inside a mulch mound will just build up and build up till it ignites. And there was a mansion in Howell that went totally up in flames because of a mulch fire. A Burger King in our area also was damaged, extensive damage from a mulch fire. Did you know mulch was dangerous and could combust at any moment?
I don't like mulch anyways. No, I did not know that.
Never been a fan of mulch.
I don't like mulch because it brings bugs to your house.
Really?
It just keeps everything all moist. Yeah, I'd rather have rocks around the house.
Rocks are more expensive, though.
I don't care. You only got to put rocks down once.
Yeah, but did you know about mulch fires?
No.
That it could just ignite like that?
If you do see a lot of times when the mulch is dropped off in a big pile, it is pretty fucking steaming for some reason. I don't know why. If it's been sitting out in the sun forever, I don't know why.
Now,
chemicals they use in it, I have no idea.
I think it's because of the gas that, like the feces, and that's involved with mulch, right?
So like putting shit around.
Well, it is. Yeah, I mean, it is like biodegrading, right?
What?
I mean, it is biodegrading. Like it is live organisms. I would imagine.
Yeah, I had no idea that mulch could just what's that called when you just burst into flames?
Like spontaneously combust.
Spontaneous combustion.
Yeah, that can happen. Yeah. And now I have so much mulch around my house that
I know. I put some down. If I remember well, I saw it was a full day of work.
I called my wife and I was just like,
"Get the mulch away from the house."
I go, like, did you know that mulch can just combust? And we won't even be home, and it just could just poof. And the house could be engulfed in flames because the mulch is right on top of the house.
Click. Hello?
So now, we've got to get all the mulch out.
You know what you get?
What?
It's more expensive, probably more expensive than the rocks even, is there's like a rubber mulch. It's like that this fake stuff.
Oh, yeah, but that causes cancer.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
You don't have to sit out there and eat it.
Cancer. Brain cancer, though, if you're playing.
Brain cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah. It's all from tires and shit, right?
Yeah,
It's like stadiums are now using that shit.
Mm-hmm. Recycled rubber.
No, I don't want that either. But I don't know what we're going to do about the mulch now. Now, it's supposedly you have to keep mulch wet. I didn't know this. Or it can just
Well, that's why
burst
people
into
use
flames.
mulch, because it keeps the ground wet. So if you have like flower beds and stuff like that, it retains the water. So it's, it keeps it moist.
Now, do you think when I go get my pizza tomorrow that
You'll
the
be
slice
celebrated.
and the Coke, the little small Coke, will be on the house? Because
On
it
the
should
arm.
be, I think.
It might be. If you see the guy's got like his band, it looks like the fucking mummy when he's serving you the pizza and shit.
in
Thanks
all
for telling us about that
In
fire.
all honesty, wouldn't that be worthy of a free lunch tomorrow?
I'd say so.
And if I ask for it, is it?
I mean, if you ask for it, it's a totally different situation.
Yeah, I'm the one that told you about the volcano out there. Want to get a
told you
free
about
piece of pizza?
The Midget Volcano.
Yeah, I know there's going to be no offers of any
Krakatoa out there.
free food for tomorrow.
No. Yeah, just bring your wallet.
But that's not why I do it, though, Sunday. That's not why I save the day. It's not for the accolades and the free food.
Hazard Superman over there. Let me pull off my chest. Here you go. I don't wear a button shirt. Guess it's going to have to be, the goat, what I'm wearing.
Yeah, but look at all these plazas that Gim's pulling up with these YouTube videos where the plaza will just erupt into flames from all the
smoke
mulch.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's weird. Why would you use it then?
That to me is the biggest question.
If this is a pretty...
This is a common
somewhat
occurrence.
common. I mean, it looks like they're laying asphalt so hot.
Yeah, but that can just happen when the heat gets too hot underneath the mulch.
I guess you didn't see too much mulch out in Vegas.
Did not see a lot of mulch. Nope, didn't
lot of
see many.
sand.
Oh,
lot of
yeah, because I
rocks.
imagine in Las Vegas you couldn't put mulch out.
No, it's all rock.
Was it hot
Everything is
there?
rocks. It wasn't that bad. I think it got as hot as 101 while we were there. But then when we left, it was supposed to shoot up to like 108, 109,
Still
something like that.
tolerable. I mean, I don't have an
Still
issue with that
tolerable,
one.
yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. There was at nighttime, her dad was like, "Hey, come outside. I want to show you something." And he has this.
This is the Big Dipper.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
See tourists?
Look a little closer.
Oh, yeah.
There's pop. Come on now. No, he has this blacklight flashlight.
Okay, Gim has one of those.
Yeah.
Come on, Pop. I'm
And
older than you.
He was like, I wonder
I'm younger than you.
Not by much.
got it. Yep, that's what he has, a blacklight flashlight, and he starts showing it around like this wall. You know, they have this little back area where they have like a little garden and they sit and all that shit. And there's scorpions everywhere.
Oh, my God.
They look like a glow in the dark like face hugger alien. Yeah, that's exactly what they looked like.
Oh, you can see them like that in with the black
But you
light,
can't see him without the black light.
Without the black light, I couldn't see
So
shit.
you could put your hand in him or your foot. If you're walking around barefoot, you would step right into it then, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Why doesn't he get rid of that?
I don't know. I don't know if he can. There were so many of them, like just like walking around, but he thinks it's cool.
Aren't they poisonous?
I think so. I thought the little ones were. Like I know the big ones are.
Didn't
Their
make you
sting
want
is
to, like,
dangerous. Go back in time.
Go back in time and get one. Just take one home back to New Jersey as your pet.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Mary Beth was saying. She's like, we should get one. Keep him as a pet. I was like, nah, I don't want to.
Get the black
But
light.
you put it in a little tank.
Could put him in a little tank. Maybe get two of them so they had company.
That to me that would freak me out. I wouldn't want it.
Oh, I didn't go back there after that. And I was sitting there the night before. I was sitting there, and I hear like this noise, and it sounded like it was coming from all around me. And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" I thought it was like some kind of snake or some kind of like desert creature. It was just their sprinklers. Before sprinklers start.
What's that sound?
Oh my god!
Holy fuck! What the fuck is that?
Lock the door. Is that a scorpion? Get the black light.
Oh my god!
Game over, man! Game over! No, Brian, that's the sprinkler.
Like, oh shit! All right.
Where's Vasquez?
But they didn't even tell me that night. Like the night after was when they were like, "Oh yeah, we got all these scorpions all over the place." But I was sitting out there the night before. Nobody said shit to me.
That is, man, could a scorpion bite kill you, or is it just not enough venom in it?
I don't think there's enough. Not that. Let's see.
I wouldn't want to take the chance.
Yeah.
No. Let's.
If you leaned against that wall, you might.
Can a scorpion?
I guess it depends on what
Sting
kind of scorpion.
kill
It's like
you?
a snake. I mean, there's snakes that are out there that are highly poisonous.
Says here there's 1,750 species of scorpions. Only 25 are considered lethal to humans.
Do they live in
Scorpion
those
stings
things?
kill more people around the world than any other animal except snakes.